What I want is to find my child. Even if they've killed her, if I can get her remains so I can find closure.
And tensions are running high at eShane village in KwaZulu-Natal Midlands following the disappearance of a young woman.
A plea from a distraught mother who desperately wants to find her daughter. 21-year-old Amanda Dladla was reported missing in March. Dladla's friend, one of the last people to see her, said they had been out at night and she left with a male friend. She had been missing since. When Dladla failed to return home, her family reported her missing to the police. They also, with the help of locals in the village, launched a massive search for her in the area. Her family are pleading with anyone who may have information to assist them.
This pains me whenever I think about her. I can't sleep at night. When I eat, I always wonder if she had something. There is not a single day when we don't search for her with the hope that we will find her.
What I want is to find my child. Even if they've killed her, if I can get her remains so I can find closure.
The local traditional leader who's assisting the family is worried about the incident as tensions are high in the community. This has led to the family of the man who was last seen with Dladla fleeing their home in fear of their lives.
What
I hear is that the community thinks that the boy knows where the girl is because whenever the community search, he is not there, while others believe that he raped and killed her, but they do not have the proof of that.
Police say they are investigating a case of a missing person. SABC News, Greytown.
And for more on this, we're now joined by SABC News reporter Mlondi Khatebe, and he joins us all the way from KZN. Mlondi, thank you so much for your time this evening. I mean, that's a very disturbing story in which you have been covering in KZN. Perhaps just tell us what's the latest. Does the search still continue for Amanda?
It's said, Mbali, that the search is still continuing because the community of that area in Greytown, they've been participating in this massive search each and every day with the hope that they will find Mbali alive or else they will find Mbali's remains. But what is concerning in that area is that the person that was last seen or the person that left with Mbali on that early morning of the 10th of March is not participating in those kind of search, but and that made the community to be very angry because the community is blaming that man that left with Mbali on that night that he might be the person that has got more information on this, and they've been pleading with the police to take this man in and then question this man. But it seems as if the police have basically opened a case and they started to investigate, of which we are not sure how far is that case so far, because we haven't got any response in relation to that. When we spoke to the police, they just told us that they were investigating a case of him.
And when you speak about this man who was last seen with Amanda Mlondi, one would ask, at the moment, where is he? And, you know, has he said why he's not willing to participate as various community members are helping with the search?
Mbali went missing on the 10th of March, of which it's almost 6 weeks now. At the early stages, this man gave the information to the family and the traditional authority that on the night he admitted to have taken Mbali away from the spot where they were sitting, because Mbali went out with her friends, and then they were enjoying themselves on that night. And then when this man came, he chatted with Mbali, and then he grabbed Mbali, and then he picked up Mbali. According to the witnesses that we spoke to, they said he picked up Mbali into his car, and then they left. But at that time, Mbali did not seem to have a problem with this man, because he left with this man. When they were asking, why are you taking Mbali, they both responded saying that we'll return in the hours of morning, and then they left. But when this man was arrested by the local traffic authority, he gave the information that when arrived in Mbali at his home, Mbali refused to enter the home, but she fled on that night, and that was the last scene of Mbali in the area. Of the community believes that man's got more than the one that he provided to the traditional.
Mlondi, just to correct you there, I think that just to not confuse our viewers, you were meaning Amanda and not Mbali, me. But one would also say, talking about, the police, what is the police saying about the disappearance of Amanda?
During the early hours of the search in March, police came in with their dogs, the canine dogs, to try and assist the community, but it seems as if the search did not yield any results. And then at a later stage, the police appealed to the community members, saying that if there's anyone with information, that person must go to the police station so that they will be able to follow the lead. But so far, it seems as if there's not more than what we know that the police have done in that case of Amanda.
And I understand that this is also causing friction in the community. What friction has this caused?
Sadly, according to the traditional authority, they were telling us that the man who was last seen with Amanda is no longer staying at home. He fled the area. His family, they are not sleeping at home at night because they fear that they might be attacked, because the community is not happy about what happened in the area, because that's a traditional area. You remember that the rural areas are taken as the areas that are most safe for most people, because all the crimes that we experience, most of them, we see them in townships, in the squatter camp. But it seems as if this kind of crime is also now found in the rural areas.
And when it comes to an incident like this taking place in this village, has this ever happened before, or is this a new phenomenon?
They're saying that this has never happened in this area before. They were just shocked to receive the sad news that a girl that went out with her friends is now missing, and has been missing for almost 6 weeks in the area where everyone knows who is who in that part of the location.
All right, Mlondi, thank you so much for that update. Certainly a very sad story coming out of eShane village, and of course that's in KZN, and the search still continues for Amanda Dladla there, and of course that causing some serious problems in that community as well.